my name is Miles, and I'm going to tell you today about a book called This Is Where I Leave You by Jonathan Troper. And I read it this summer, and in the video that follows, I'm going to tell you a short summary of it. I'm going to tell you whether I liked it or not, and whether I recommend it for you to read or for our class to read. We start off with the main character, Jed Foxman, and he just receives a call from his sister saying his father just passed away. His father's last dying wish was that the family sit Shiva, and he hasn't been with his family in over 5 years. They really don't get along at all. He has 2 brothers and a sister, so that's going to be a problem. And meanwhile, at the same time, he just found out that his wife of 9 years has cheated on him with his boss, and that's a big emotional problem for him. And plus the fact that he has to go sit Shiva now with his family who hasn't been with, that's the conflict. And hasn't seen his family in over 5 years, and now they're living in the same house for a week. And he's dealing with his own problems with his wife, so it's really hard for him to deal with both things simultaneously, and he's already a ruckus before having to go in and live with these people. And he fights with his brothers a lot, and with his boss, who he sees all the time because his boss is the one that cheated with his wife. And then about 4 days into the Shiva 7 days long, his wife stops by to let him know that she's pregnant, and it's his baby. So now he has this emotional problem that he wants to have this baby. He's always wanted a baby, but now he doesn't want to have it with Jen, his wife, because his wife cheated on him, and he's heartbroken, but he wants to be a father, and he wants this baby that's going to grow up not to have a father and mother who aren't getting along, and he wants to be the best he can be. And ultimately, at the end, he somewhat forgives his wife, not in the fact that they're in a relationship again, but that they work together to be the best parents they can be and raise a healthy child. And he moves on. He's much closer to his family, and they actually find out that it was his mom's idea to have the Shiva. It wasn't his dad's. She lied to them, but it was a good thing because it got the family closer again. And they hadn't seen each other in so long, and she knew that they needed each other, and he gets closer with his family, and ultimately he's happy at the end. Jonathan Troper lives in New York and is professor of writing at Manhattanville College. He has many acclaimed books, such as How to Talk to a Widower, Everything Changes, The Book of Joe, and Plan B. Currently, he is working to adapt This Is Where I Leave You into a feature film. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate this book a 9 because it made me laugh a lot. Even during times when the lead character was struggling and sad, the author managed to find humor in the events and display them in a sarcastic style. I would not recommend this book for our class to read because it includes adult themes such as sex and drugs. Overall, I enjoyed this book tremendously and definitely recommend it to read at home. I'm Miles Radin, and thanks for watching.